He's done a lot of very sneaky moves, like the donating all the money to the media companies, which is why they never criticize him.
That's right.
He's donated like $350 million to all these different companies.
That's right. Or, this is, I think, one of the reasons why we don't have more people asking questions about Big Pharma.
Of course.
Is the entire national media. Think about how many pharmaceutical advertisements you watch when you watch a football game.
Yeah, let's get into this because this is an interesting one. So one of the things that happened that separated us from the rest of the world other than New Zealand is in the 1990s, they allowed pharmaceutical drug companies to advertise.
That's right.
Is that something that has to stay that way? Is that something that could be changed with policy, or is the financial incentives of that too big to move?
Oh, you could change it with policy. But here's the thing, and I say this as a critic of pharmaceutical advertising. Whenever I see a pharma ad, and I pretty much only see them when I'm watching football, I'm always shocked that they actually influence anybody, right? Because it's like, oh, take this drug for rheumatoid arthritis, and you can have all these positive experiences. And it's like, oh, the side effects are, erectile dysfunction, rashes on your face,
suicidal
ideation, tumors in your brain, and you'll hate yourself and be depressed. So you'll need this other drug. And I always wonder, like, you get so many of these weird side effects in the advertisements. How do they actually work? So I actually think that the real corruption is not really that they persuade Americans. I mean, if you're going to take a drug, you're probably going to take a drug based on conversations with your doctor more than a pharma advertisement, but they do corrupt the media ecosystem. Because if you're getting all that money from the pharma companies, then you're not going to launch investigations into some of the things you should be launching investigations into.
100%. And that's why it's dangerous, because it's not like these are completely innocent companies and have never done anything wrong. So if you all of a sudden have them removed from your list of people that you're investigating just because they advertise, they've essentially bribed you.
That's right.
They've bribed you, and you're supposed to be the people that distribute the actual news to the American people, and you're compromised.
The last few years.
I'm just scared that the tentacles of the pharmaceutical industry are so deeply entrenched in politics and in media that you can't just shake them off. You can't just say, hey, you can't advertise on TV anymore, or hey, you no longer have exemption from responsibility from the side effects of certain drugs.